VanAagten joins you right now. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What's it like to be in the Hall of Fame? I mean, this is such a great honor, huh?
It absolutely is. To be in this with all the other people, it's pretty crazy.
Talk about your memories of racing. You raced at Elma for how many years?
I raced not consistently, but I got to do 20 years here. And the memories are incredible. Met a lot of great people, made a lot of great friends.
How did you get into racing? Who got you your first? How did you get your first car, and how did you get into this bug thing called racing?
So yeah, it was my brother-in-law. He started racing down here, and I was just out of high school. And actually, when he started, I was in high school and just started helping him in the pits. And then it just kind of grew from there. After that, he started racing more and more and offered me some parts. Got a car, started racing street stock, hobby stock, and all that, and it just took off from there.
So you won in 4 different divisions in Elma, and you've won 2 different track championships. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the year that you won the Elma, the track championship, if you look back at the track championships in the sprint cars, it was Glenn, Jay, and then there's Randy in the middle of that. Yeah. Talk about the years that because you had to battle some tough competition to win that championship, huh?
And I give all that credit to the teams that I race for. Like I said, there's a ton of good drivers out there. I got lucky and some guys let me drive their stuff and took care of me and put me in good positions. I really believe that's what it was.
And who did you drive for? Let's see. Let's name some of the guys you raced for.
So in the stock car days, it was Les Rogers. He used to own an auto repair shop in Shelton. And then after that, I got hooked up with Stormy Glick and Whitney's Auto Group.
Who's still part of the raceway. It's
exactly
crazy, right?
And that's when I got into sprint cars. And after that, I went to Vern Ringen, and that's when we won the championship in 2005. Raced for him again in 2006. We were successful. And then I went to Gordy Serwold, great guy, one of the nicest guys ever. One of my biggest regrets in racing was I never got him a main event win. I wish I could have done that so bad in his car.
Yeah.
And then after that, actually, when Jay got hurt, I got to drive his car in one race in his car. So I'm lucky. I mean, I got to race for people. I didn't fund my teams. I just feel like I'm really fortunate.
And so once racing ended, what have you been up to recently?
I'm still involved. I still come and watch the big sprint races. I do a lot of fishing. Work, family, and like I said in my speech earlier, racing puts a lot of strain on families, but they're the reason why we're able to do it, so it's pretty awesome.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This is Sean, and you're in the dirt. Sean the Dirt here, and getting inducted this year, very well-deserving, J. Cole. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Very well-deserved, huh?
It's pretty fun.
How many years did you have to decline this before you finally got in?
I think I got asked once, and I said, hey, I would love to be in there when I'm done racing. So that's kind of how it went.
Yeah, and obviously all the track championships, what are we at? How many sprint car championships did we end up with?
It was 13.
13, yeah. And then one
hobby stock.
Of the hobby stocks, right? I have my notes. They're not here.
Yeah.
So talk about how, I asked Randy, how did you get into racing?
So I was always kind of a racer at heart. I started racing motorcycles, and it wasn't a family deal. It's like I begged mom and dad, hey, let's go racing. Race some motorcycles, a really good time. Had some fun. It was amazing. Go Friday night, Saturday, race motorcycles, flat track, and then hey, I got hurt a little bit racing motorcycles, so then we kind of moved over to stock cars. So it was fun. Billy St. Paul was just a great friend, a great person, and he kind of helped me do what I do today. From the stock car all the way to the sprint car.
And you've read off sponsors for over, 10 minutes? It looked like it was a long list that you did.
I've been very fortunate, and I've had a lot of great people help me a long time in my life.
Now we're behind a banner. Is this banner most of your sponsors over the years?
Right. Then I can
Really?
remember, yeah.
All of the sponsors, huh? Very cool. So, you know, you took a, you know, we'll get into current. You took a, you know, last year you decided to retire. What was it like to spend a year wrenching on Destry's car and helping out there?
So it's really fun, but it's not like racing, right? So Destry, Zan, they both get to win, and it's really cool. But it's really, honestly, it's totally not the same feeling. And what I get out of that is I'm thankful for the people that helped me for 25, 30 years. Like, Jesus, you guys are the best people ever to help me race, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Right.
fun. It's not as fun. So it's like, I thank everybody that ever helped me. It's like, thank you for all you did, because it's not as much fun as racing.
So what's your biggest takeaway from racing? Biggest memory, biggest takeaway, and in your career of racing here? Because it's been a long career, and everybody knows who J. Cole is if you go to the racetrack now.
Honestly, lifelong friends that were generated from the racetrack. Like, a sponsor would become my, honestly, lifelong friend. Dale and Bonnie Holt, 30 plus years of helping me, and they are awesome people. So I'm just thankful for everybody that's around me always.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is Sean, and you're in the dirt.